Not taking it very seriously is Fox News. Yesterday, I had video of you of Congressman Devin Nunes suggesting that the coronavirus pandemic is a great time to go to restaurants because they won't be busy. You'll be able to get right in and get yourself a beautiful table. We now have video of the buffoons at Fox and Friends, which Trump watches, remember, saying this is a great time to fly, despite warnings from every public health organization in the world saying the opposite. First reminder, this was Devin Nunes. We played this clip for you yesterday.
And there's a lot of concerns with the economy here because people are scared to go out. But I will just say, one of the things you can do if you're healthy, you and your family, it's a great time to just go out, go to a local restaurant. Yeah. Likely you can get in easily. Let's not hurt the working people in this country that are relying on wages and tips to keep their small business going.
We're very sympathetic.
Don't run to the
Understood.
Yeah, just don't run to the grocery store and buy $4,000 of food.
Right, they're cleaning off the shelves.
Go to your local pub.
We want to be very sympathetic to what's going on.
Okay, so now let's get to Fox and Friends. Here's Ainsley Earhart on Fox and Friends.
It's actually the safest time to fly. Everyone I know that's flying right now, terminals are pretty much dead. Ghost towns. And then the planes, remember back in the day when you had a seat next to you possibly empty, you could stretch out a little more? Yeah. It's like that on every flight now.
What do you mean?
When I used to fly years ago,
you mean
the plane wasn't
seats?
full.
Yeah. Oh,
now, right.
My wife was flying yesterday. Every seat on the plane was taken.
Really?
Absolutely.
And it was taken?
It was taken. There were people
are leaving New York to head down to Florida.
Well, wouldn't you? Yesterday, the mayor declared a state of emergency here.
So there it is. Great time to fly. And notice Steve Doocy adding idiocy to idiocy, saying, we have a state of emergency here in New York. Why not go down to Florida, spread germs on the plane, and then spread them in Florida, where they didn't, at least as of then, have a state of emergency? Unsure at this point what's going on in Florida. People congregating at beaches, people going to concerts, people going to bars, restaurants, spreading. Florida increasingly a cluster of coronavirus infection. Irresponsible people. And remember that Fox News' own audience skews older. Is it a good strategy to suggest your audience behave in a way that will kill them off and thus hurt your ratings? I mean, this is obviously, it's all immoral and unethical and wrong what they're doing. But even from a business strategy, does this make sense? Make it likely that the people watching you will be more likely to die if they follow your recommendations. And I really hope that Donald Trump yesterday during his press conference, admitting that coronavirus is not under control, that we are possibly in a recession, that people need to stay home. I hope that this is going to make an impact because too many Republican governors, plus the clowns at Fox News, plus Rush Limbaugh, plus the rest of them, they've been almost urging people to ignore the recommendations from doctors and public health officials and pandemic infection outbreak experts. Those are the people we should be listening to, not Ainsley Earhart and Steve Doocy. These people are dangerous. This is not a joke. This business plan of theirs will kill their own viewers, but this is a sort of negligence at a mass scale. I don't know how this can be called news of any kind. And of course, there's no distinction on Fox News between news and opinion. And in reality, they claim there's a distinction. And you have people who are not only at particular risk if they do this and they fly and they go to the beach and they go to restaurants and do all this stuff. It's not just that. There are people, because of both ignorance in our country, Fox News not distinguishing between news and opinion, and the fact that people can't tell the difference between news and opinion in many cases. You have people who think that that's news. They see Ainsley Earhart saying it's so convenient to fly right now. They consider that equivalent to a doctor specializing in infections saying something different. It's equivalent because of lack of media literacy, because of Fox News deliberately blurring the difference between their news and opinion. It's kind of all infected with opinion anyway, as we know, and simply because of the ignorance that is so widespread in this country. The reporting about coronavirus on Fox News has been and continues to be a public health hazard, and we're going to have more clips on the show's Instagram page. I encourage you to follow us there, at David Pakman Show. Oh, and also, I posted my work from home setup yesterday to my Instagram, david.pakman. Follow me, check it out. Let me know what you're doing. If you love feeding your intellectual curiosity, but you're always struggling to find the time, check out one of my all-time favorite apps called Blinkist. Blinkist lets you consume an entire book on your way home from work. They take thousands of popular nonfiction books, condense each one into text or audio that you can get through in just 15 minutes, and you get all of the important core ideas and information from that book. It's perfect if you don't have enough time to do all the reading you want to do, or if you just want to sample a book before you buy the entire thing. I recently read A Brief History of Time, of course, by the great Stephen Hawking. This is a book that I have been aware of for so long, and other things got in the way, and it was fantastic to check it out on Blinkist. Blinkist has books on politics, philosophy, science. They have 27 different nonfiction categories, and a subscription is only about $8 a month, and you get the entire library. But you can try it totally free and get 25% off a subscription when you go to Blinkist.com/Pakman. I've put the link right underneath this video.